Greg, what up, bro? First in the building. H3 boy, what's good? Mr. 221. Marquise, what's up? Dennis, what's good? AD, salute, bro. Donald, what up? Assad, what up? Dow Pitts, Tony Laker fan, what up? We got Elder in the building. Angie Bernard is in the building. Jarrell is in the building. That's right. We got all the family in the building. $31 people in here. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We in here. We want to touch on a few things. We want to touch on some trades. We want to touch on Brittney Griner for a minute. We're going to touch on some things. Kool-Aid, what up, bro? Devon, what up? Jerry Adam, Tyrell. Knowledge was good, bro. Get the likes up. What up, Elder?
Hey, salute.
Yeah, I want y'all to stay to the whole live. I want to share with you guys what I've been working on. The reason why I couldn't be live now, kind of my time going to free up some more, so I will be going live a little more. Eric was good. Knowledge was good, bro. We're going to touch on Brittney Griner. We're going to touch on, some Lakers.
You sure you want my take? You sure you want my take on Brittney Griner?
I definitely want your take. That's why I really was hyped to come on the stage. I really want you to. That's why I said, man, we got to do it today. And also, my boy Greg Brown always asks, man. He really loved the Kareem and Elder show. He said, when the next time y'all doing the show? And so I said, yo, I wanted definitely to be Brittney Griner, but I definitely
Hey man, look at Zulu Nation, Zulu Nation family in the house already in the super chat. We appreciate you, my brother.
He said been waiting today, man.
He said been waiting a while, year for a trade. I'm done, Reem. Done. I see you working. Keep grinding. Stay blessed, brother. Shout out to Elder, man. He deserved more subs. Yeah, if I pushed my channel and was on it all the time, I would definitely have a lot more subs. But my channel is of a different nature, and I'm cool with where it's at now. It really, I gained 1,000 subs from the Kyrie thing. Just the thing I did over there on Player's Choice, cooking that Aaron dude, and the videos I did with my pastor and them. I got 1,000 subs out of that. You know. So I could push it. I really could. It definitely would blow up, but
Oh shit! I see. I made a mistake rushing because I don't like to be late. I appreciate my boy Knowledge said fix Elder name.
What's it say? I don't even see it.
I got it wrong. I'm fixing it right now.
Um, okay. It's blocked by the super chat, right? Can't nobody see it no ways, can they?
Hold up, I edited it. Why it didn't go through?
Mm-hmm.
I just edited it. Yeah, I'm rushing.
Um,
I hate one thing about me. I hate
um.
being late. I hate being late.
Hey Kareem, I'm sorry, bro. You said I am rushing, and I'm sorry. I thought you said I'm Russian, like overseas Russian, like from.
No, I was rushing because
I was
I
like,
said 9:15. I told the people, and so I'm like,
I
like
got you.
because one thing, it's very important for me to really I love being on time. It shows a lot about character. It
They do.
shows a lot about character. So when you tell somebody something like how you big, see, I know my era, your word, it's strongly your bond. So elder,
Facts.
yeah, he said when we say we're gonna do something, when it don't get done, it's frustrating. So the minute, if y'all notice, when I say 8, 9, whatever time it is, especially when I say it on the community. Now, if I just come live, that's different. That thing
Hmm.
be on that time. Because I like it's some YouTube guys I followed in the past, and they said it, and you come on and you just waiting. So I was rushing, but thanks, my boy, Knowledge Boy. That's New York in the building. He saw that era. But my boy, who else in the building? We got Malik. We got DJ Leno. We got who else? Terry. Eric said, you got the merch. You got your merch on. That's what Eric just said.
Me?
Yeah, your hat, your merchandise. That's straight.
Oh yeah, this is a straight one of the shirts. One of the brothers up in Wisconsin, KGB. They make them called Culture. Yep, I do. I guess it's all work clothes to me. You know that. Yeah. Yes, sir. Guess I am wearing it tonight. Salute everybody, man. I'm seeing all y'all in there.
I fixed it. Do you guys see the fix? Because it's showing on my end that it's fixed. Do y'all see
Okay.
the fix? Because I fixed it on my end. Let me know if y'all see the fix. All right. All right, my boy. Look, I want y'all to see this right here. My boy Marlon Dillon, he's one of the cash winners. We got Kerry Fisher in the building. True and real. See you later. Easy 06. Marlon said 24 likes, 64 people. Come on, man. Y'all haven't seen this
Y'all
in a while,
already
man.
know.
Don't come on that much, man. I want to share with you guys why I wasn't live and what I'm doing. I want to share with you guys later in the show. And we want to break down. I know he got some heat with the Brittney Griner. Y'all got to like it. Let me tell y'all this: when I see a lot of likes and views, I call myself Mr. 100 Likes, and I ain't been getting there. Not on the uploads. The uploads have to reach 100 likes, and not only that, when that's right, it's free, J Lord, it's free. It gives you motivation to come on. Like when it feel like you ain't get that many views or support it as much. Not from you guys. I'm just saying as a whole. You guys, if y'all just like it, it help grow it. You know what I'm saying? But it gives you the motivation, like, no, I got to get there. But it gets you lazy when it's like, all right, I did Brittney Griner. I only got 200 views on the Brittney Griner thing, and I broke it real early. I broke it like 30 minutes after it broke on TV. And I'm like, damn, I only got 200 views. So it stagnates you where you be like, I feel I only could talk about Lakers. Or when I talk about trades, that's what more people come in when you talk about trades. If it's just Laker talk or some real life stuff, it's not that. My boy King David is in the building.
Salute everybody.
Gregory Brown said, my question, how is the fuck people listen to the stream and don't like the like button? Even if you listen later. Exactly.
I don't understand that either, Gregory Brown. I don't, even if I go on and don't even listen. If I pull it up, I hit the like button. Even if I don't click the video, I hit the like button.
Now I click
Just
the
support.
video to get the guys the views who have been watching.
Yeah.
Even you
I
watch
mean, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I go to certain. I don't click on their videos. I just like it. I do. I'm just being honest. You know, on most videos I will click on and look at a little bit, whatever. But even if I don't know, when that video pops up, I'm hitting the like button first. It's just like programmed in me. Now, sometimes if I end up not liking the video, I have to go back and hit the dislike button to change it if I don't like the video. But I'm gonna hit a button. It's very rare that I hit the dislike.
For me not to like a video, it got to be some like racist stuff or something. If it's difference of opinions, I won't dislike it. Like if somebody say something like,
I ain't that dude.
No, I ain't saying you had to, but let's say
no, I'm saying.
Let's say for instance, I'm a Magic Johnson fan, right? Let's say for instance, somebody say, "Oh, I think Magic Johnson's a bad general manager. I think that Steph Curry better than him." Whatever the case may be, I won't dislike it. We just got difference of opinions. But if I see
I don't
support
them. I would dislike a video if I think you're being disrespectful to someone.
That's what I said.
I may.
Yeah, disrespectful. Yeah, disrespectful.
No, I mean, like, hold on. In the sense of this, like, say you say, like, Magic being a bad GM, a bad coach, you can't debate that. You know what I'm saying? It could be a thing. But for somebody to say, "Oh, Magic Johnson's the top 20 player," and I'm gonna show you why he's number 21. Then I see you doing all these things to degrade Magic Johnson, and then you got players that don't even have championships above Magic Johnson. I'm not gonna like that video.
Oh, nah.
I'm not. As a Laker fan, I'm not gonna like that. I think you're totally like today, my boy Lamont. He did the video comparing Luka and Kobe. To me, that's totally disrespectful. Luka ain't done nothing. Luka ain't done nothing to be. Now they told me that they broke it down, saying that Kobe's a better player, but they went off projections. And I know why he was doing like the little, what do you call it, the when you put a title out there and get people to clickbait. He did click. You know, I understood. But again, to me, it's disrespectful to even have a conversation like that. Yeah, I'm not liking no video like that. I'm not liking no video like that.
Devin Booker said, "Y'all need to stop. Don't do that." Like certain things,
King David, I do.
You got to respect a certain thing. Like I won't even compare them to. Compare him to his peers. He only been in the league 3 years, whatever he's been in the league.
4
years.
This is 5th year.
Yeah, like don't even like he shouldn't compare to no Magic, no Allen Iverson, nobody. Like everything should be. That's like right now like a big man like Jokic. Oh, who better, Jokic or Kareem Olajuwon? Why?
Not even close.
They shouldn't even be in the same. Everything should be respectful. We're not going to even put
salute Nairobi.
We're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna do things, you know what I mean, rate people amongst their peers. Let them put in some work. And that's one thing. Hey yo, I'm gonna say something. Mitch Kupchak, I like this what he did. It was some right after the right before the Miles Turner thing. And not Miles Turner, Miles Bridges. And a reporter asked him, do you consulting with LaMelo Ball for off-season moves and things like that? He said no. He said he hasn't done anything. He said he ain't make no all-stars. He did nothing. He said you got to do something. He said I don't care about a person scoring. He said we ain't make the playoffs. He said you got to prove something in this league in order to get that clout. And that's what's wrong with people. People giving people clout. That's why a lot of these players be spoil you and think that. Prove yourself. Okay, you had 20 points. You got rookie of the year. You doing good a couple years. You ain't make the playoffs. No all-star games. You ain't do nothing yet. You ain't built nothing yet. So why? That's a lot of power. I'm coming to you. I know what I'm talking about. Like you know what you elder, you GM, you know what you're talking about. A lot of these players that they don't even know about, they don't even watch basketball. A lot of these players do not watch the game. So a player who watch the game, they come to you and you say, "Yo, I think a guy like KCP would be good. You know, he a good fit. This, that, there. You the GM. You think about KCP. You say, okay, I think he'd be good fit, dollar amount, you know what I mean, age, whatever, things like that, right? And let's say
Mhm.
he'd say, "Oh no, I think we should get Carmelo Anthony because Carmelo had the bigger name, and
Yeah.
and he know of Carmelo. He feel Carmelo Anthony is a better player than KCP, but you know more the inter part of it, and you the
Which
GM.
one gonna fit better?
No, you knowing this, but he's saying
Mhm.
Carmelo Anthony. You see what I'm saying? So my point is, you can't. Sometimes players you can't involve them. A lot of these players don't know basketball. A lot
Mm-mm.
of these guys don't watch it. They tell
Mm-mm.
you they don't watch the games.
Yep.
These guys after the game, they don't watch it. They know what's in front of them. They can't name if these two twins. Before we get into the show, the two twins come into the draft. What's their names? Somebody help me. The two twins. I want they wings. 6'7", jump out the gym. They wings and they play D. Somebody jump in the chat.
Where they play at? Where they play at?
I don't know what school they go to. I scouted them too. I want one of them is
They're Big East schools.
somebody help me. Let me look.
A Big Ten.
Nah, I can't. They
That's
rookie.
kind of
They Ahmad,
no.
yeah, Thompson. Ahmad Thompson, yeah, the Thompson twin. Ahmad and Saad Thompson. Yo, Elder, these young dudes, they sat them down and they asked them. They show pictures. Who it is? It was guys, end of the bench type guys. That's Damon Jones. That's Cabazzo. Yo, they know. I was impressed. Like,
So they study, huh?
Pictures, they know. They junkies. That's what they do, watch basketball. They know, like, end of the bench guys. Who that? Who that? That's Davon from Denver. Davon Reed for the Denver Nuggets. What? Yo, I said, see, they gonna be good. For that alone, show me they're gonna be good players. For them to be that invested, and they just come out of high school, and they know every player in the league. They said they know every player in the league, and they show pictures.
That's good.
They crop no jerseys and nothing. They said the name. I said, wow, that goes to show they into the know all that and the memory. You know, this guy here, and it was one foreign Russian player. I'm like, who is it? Alexio. I'm like, who the? I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's how it should be.
That's what I'm saying. And that's how me and you were growing up. We watched the game. And when I said before we get to the show, I'm gonna say one thing. You wasn't we were talking about your debate, and I said I would have loved for them debate. I don't know if I mentioned this to you, maybe I did. If they debate, because that I'm tired of the Jordan and LeBron debate. I said I would love if they'd asked them about building the teams, and I said Elder would have really smoked them, or role players, like comparing role play where you could break a role player game down. Because it's easy. Oh, he went to 15 All-Star games. He went to 7 finals. He's 6-0 and all this like he got 30-something thousand points. Like I said Elder would have really smoked them because I didn't see it at first when they told me, and they said they had you down as 2-1 losing. So, and they were saying, they told me some of the, I'm like, if they would have had.
At first they had me winning 2-1.
Yeah, but I'm
then
saying, I didn't know because I forgot about it. I was live. You wasn't on the live. And they said, yo, Elder got robbed. I'm like, what? I said, oh, shit, I forgot all about it.
Yeah. They had actually called it. They had called it, and I had won 2-1, and we were doing closing remarks. We were literally finna close the show. And then old boy peeps back in. On further review, Chilltown won round 2. And we like, what? So it was rigged. I mean, then he came back in and did this with his eyes, you know.
But you can imagine if y'all had to do role players.
Ought to destroy them. Now, don't get me wrong. Chilltown actually has like a photographic memory when it comes to basketball like that. He don't forget nothing, but I think I can break down the players better. I can.
And
See, that's what. Hey,
that's more basketball to me.
That's
Like
what
anybody can
swung.
sit there and know LeBron James, know Luka
Yeah.
Doncic, and them guys there. That's
Well,
easy.
that's what swung. Even though the hosts were biased, you know what I mean, because they love Chilltown. It swung to one host because he actually said, "Man, when you broke down about the Lakers 2001 championship team, oh, that makes sense." So he actually voted for me for the second round of that thing over the 72-10 Bulls.
Oh, when
He
you
was
talk
like, "Yeah, when
about
you broke that,
Kevin Durant and all that.
when I broke all that down and then talked about the players, I talked about the strength of schedule for the Bulls. I talked about how the Lakers, you know, how we do this positionless basketball. The Lakers was positionless back then. Out of 15 guys, they had 2 guys that were 6 foot. The rest of them dudes was all 6'6" or taller on that
Yeah,
whole entire team.
yeah,
So
they had
unlike the Lakers was playing,
Tyler
they
Dirk.
were playing, they were playing positionless basketball in 2000. That's 22 years ago. So I started putting all them stuff out there, and he was like, "Oh man, this makes sense." And then when he went and looked at the stats, he was like, "Man, I think that Laker team would have destroyed the Bulls right then. As hot as they was, how they destroyed teams and that. Remember, that was just them games weren't even really fun to watch unless you were a Laker fan. They destroyed 16 straight games, remember, or for 12 straight games. 12 straight games, they just destroyed everybody in the
That's
West.
Philly game 1.
And the only reason they gave Philly game 1 because they had 10 days off, bro. They got rusty. Remember, they had to sit 10 days waiting on Philly to win. They were rusty, bro.
They ran through teams.
Because the other 4 games, the Lakers won 4 in a row after that.
Yeah,
They weren't even competitive.
Easy
They
for
weren't
them.
even competitive, bro. Like that team was dominant. That was the best
And-
playoff dominance I've ever
and
seen.
when Philly won, nobody felt it was like, all right, it was no big deal.
Even when they lost the first game, nobody was concerned.
Nobody was concerned. So let's get to it. Brittney Griner, I definitely want to know your thoughts on that.
I'm not excited like a lot of folk is and all that kind of thing. I don't like the special treatment that in situations like this. I don't like the special treatment that certain groups get, and I don't have to go down there and say their name because I don't want your channel to get flagged. And then athletes, superstars, stuff like this. I mean, we got a Marine, we got a ex-military dude that fought for our freedoms that's still stuck over there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like the trade. Let's just keep it real. It was a trade. I'll say it that way to keep it kosher. I don't like the trade. I don't like giving you give us back our alternative lifestyle weed head for your murderer, arms dealer, killer. You see what I'm saying? I don't like the trade. Excuse me. I don't like the trade. I don't like the trade at all. But again, it was all political, and I know that. Now, one thing I will say, I'm glad she's home. I'm not gonna hate like that. I'm glad she ain't in that situation. I'm glad she home. You know, but I don't like the politics of it, and we still got real Americans over there that should be home, that should have been home, that ain't home. And they've been there. They've been there years and ain't done nothing. Literally, they didn't break any. They didn't break any laws. She literally broke a law. They didn't break any law. Now it's a minimal law to the Americans. It's not to the Russians, though. Now, don't get me wrong. I know it was political, but I'm just saying the Russians come down hard. You're not getting a slap on the wrist for weed. And then people don't understand. A lot of this was not. It wasn't her first time, y'all. This wasn't her first opportunity. The team had already had to come to bat for her with some things that she had done over there. So from what I had understood, this was like her third situation, and the government was like, you know what? We don't care how great you helping the economy with your basketball. Now they threw the book at her because of the situation that they were in that was political. So I don't agree with the political side, but I also don't agree with special interest groups being able to push their power and get things done that a regular person that deserves it don't get. I'm really upset about the military brother over there, the ex-military dude that's been over there since 2018. He should have been home. He should have been home.
And then not only that, the crazy part about it is the trade-off. Her crime compared to his crime. Like Russell, that was a bad trade.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the comment what Triple J said. Triple JJJ said. He said, "So what are we supposed to do then? I don't like the trade though." He said, "What we supposed to do then if you don't like the trade though, Elder? Again, negotiate harder and get home the guy that should be coming home first, or work out a duel or something.
That's what
But
she
I
was
don't think it's
saying.
fair. I don't think it's fair to bring her home and we still got him over there when she actually committed a crime." Right? She actually committed a crime, and this guy haven't. Now I know the Russians and all that. I don't know all the ins and outs about it. Some of y'all may know. I'm sure since he's ex-military, they're probably thinking he's a spy, this, that, whatever. My thing is this: you're talking about a weed head. You're talking about a weed head, a drug user. Let's look at it from Russia's standpoint. This is a drug user. You telling me that person is causing more damage in your country being over here playing basketball, smoking drugs, than this guy being the number one international arms dealer. I mean, y'all hear the a litany of weapons this man has at his disposal, and he's a killer, and he's a life taker. Nah, that's a bad trade to me. That's a really bad. That guy going, I need my ex-military guy back too.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
we'll let him go, but I need him back too. I need him back too. So I'm not doing that just for her. Mm-mm.
I think it
No,
should
you're
have been.
gonna negotiate. You're gonna negotiate fairly with me to get yours back. I'm not giving you a guy that's a killer and selling guns all over the world, selling weapons, not just guns, y'all. This dude sell weapons all over the world, and he a killer. Not no. Mm-mm. I need him coming home too. So this stuff all political, man. And I don't like the political side. I don't like
Yeah,
the good. But
I agree. A trade
again,
like
I'm
that should
not.
have
I'm
been
not
between
mad
two
she's
people.
home. I'm not mad she's home. I'm not. I'm not mad she's home. Don't forget I said that. But I just don't like the trade. That's exactly what it was. It was a trade, and I think we got fleeced in
We
that
got
trade.
fleeced.
I
It's
do.
an
That's
easy
just how
win,
I feel.
2-1.
Yeah, I think we got fleeced in that trade. That's all I'm thinking. That's all I'm saying. Glad she's home. I'm sure her family is glad she's home, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Yo, they was clowning Rob Pelinka. They was like, well, Rob Pelinka ain't the only one that get fleeced. They said Rob Pelinka
Yeah,
gets fleeced all the
yeah.
time.
And
So
Biden think he
he
done
just
something. He
Rob
ain't done
Pelinka
nothing.
type deal. They was going in. It's crazy.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, Jay said that he was dishonorably discharged from the military and involved in spying. Those two things don't make sense, brother. I'm not sure if you're a military man or not. I don't know when the military has used a dishonorably discharged dude to go do spy work for them. Doesn't happen, bro. Doesn't happen. So something don't jive there. Something don't jive there. All right, something don't jive there. But I don't care. Let's just say, let's go with that narrative that that's 100% true, that he was dishonorably discharged and he was a spy. If he's spying for who? He's got to be spying for America. You had to send him. So that means he's still working for the military. So where's the dishonorable discharge? I don't understand. That don't make somebody make. I don't know. Some of you guys that are military and understand it great. Now I got a lot of family that's been in the military. A lot of family. So I'm not saying I fully understand everything, but somebody make sense of that. How can you be a dishonorably discharged individual and you're doing spy work for America? Never heard of that before. Actually, be a spy, you have to be employed by the American military. Last I checked, I don't know any spies that ain't employed from America that ain't employed. Now I can understand Russia's being more serious, but we serious about your arms dealer too. I think the arms dealer got caught in the Philippines or something like that. We serious about this booger too, going right here, weapons of mass destruction and killing folk and all that. We serious about him too. So I ain't gonna front though and act like I know everything about it. But I don't know anybody that's gonna be dishonorably discharged that's gonna be working for the military. That's it. It's over. It's done for you. So I don't know the ins and outs. At the end of the day, even if that was true, he still deserved to come home because he's over there spying for us. I heard this. What's the name? He's a spy. The guy we gave back, y'all, he's a spy. He's a Russian spy too. Maybe you got your stories mixed up, Jay. I don't know. I'm saying. I'm not accusing. I'm saying. But I do remember hearing that about the arms dealer. He's a spy too. Espionage is part of his charges. This dude was a bad dude, y'all. He ain't no little. He's a bad dude. And we give up we get back a confused pothead. No, I'm good. No.
Yeah, I agree.
Give me back somebody that fought for my country, that fought for my actual rights. I'll take that person first.
They said that guy's no joke. They said Russia's military want him. They say he's a beast. They say he's super smart. They say far as like criminal or war tactics, that's who you want on your side. They say he's really smart. I think he got military background.
Both of them have been locked up since 2018. The military guy from America, they got him in 18, and they got the Russian dude here. I think they got him in the Philippines or somewhere like that. It wasn't in America they called him. They called him in like the Philippines or something. FBI agents called him the most dangerous man alive. Look at that, y'all. FBI calls that dude the most dangerous man alive, and we gave up the most dangerous man alive for Brittney Griner. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, if we can just take the bias out and the emotion out, y'all telling me that's a fair trade?
And everybody
gave Russia back the most dangerous man alive by the FBI for Brittney Griner.
And a guy who fought for the country, he didn't even get out. That's what have been easy.
You're gonna make my vet. Hey, here's the key. You're gonna make my vet stay. Your vet staying. That's simple. Brittney, we'll figure it out later, sweetie. Sorry, sweetie. I ain't no way in hell I'd have done that deal. And Biden happy. Biden happy about that. He bragging about. I heard his little joke and all that stuff. I heard his little joke and all that, bro. You ain't done nothing.
Hey,
what you did was you appeased the masses that vote for you. That's what you did. That big contingent pressured your tail, and you did what they wanted you to do.
Hey, you saw.
I'm not happy about that.
Yo, you saw her with Brittney Griner wife?
No, I didn't see her. I wasn't interested in seeing her.
Biden was all like cheesing with Brittney Griner wife.
He said what now?
I said Binder was cheesing, taking pictures with Brittney Griner wife.
They say she like a supermodel looking type of chick. I've never seen her.
She ain't no
I don't need to see. I'm just saying I don't need to see her. Brittney Griner is an American civilian. The asking price would be much higher for a U.S. military. We gave up the most dangerous man in the world, y'all. In the world, Craig, for Brittney Griner. Boy, woo, we're going to regret that one down the road. Watch. Just letting him out, we're going to regret that down the road. Watch. Jesus. Woo. Y'all act like Russia is an ally to America. Wow.
Crazy. That don't even add up. The most dangerous person in the world compared to that? That sounds crazy.
Y'all silly. He said he could beat DeMarcus Cousins one-on-one. It's sad, man. I don't have nothing else to say about that. I just, since it was a trade, it was a bad one. Nah, hey, Lamont, Jerry West would have done much better for Americans. Ain't no way he negotiated that trade. Jerry West is the master trade. He'd have got, hey, we might have, first off, we wouldn't have gave that dude up. We'd have gave up somebody else. And we'd have got back Brittney and some other people, the military guys, some other folks. If Jerry West was in it.
We got other people from Russia. Why him? Russia.
That's who Russia. Again, that's who Russia wanted. And Russia knew that because of who she was and her lifestyle, that there will be immense pressure on Biden.
The lifestyle.
He knew that. So Russia knew they could just sit back and wait.
And that's what
they will give us what they will eventually give us what we want. They will. And we don't have to give. They don't have. Hey, we don't have to give them nothing. He cool sitting in there. He been in there 4 years. He cool. Ain't no rush. Ain't no pressure. This part of your servitude, bro. Even if you die here, this is what you signed up for. See, Russia rough with it. They hard. They not soft like America and all this kind of stuff. passing people through Ranger School and all this dumb stuff. No, hey, bro, you knew what the job entailed. If you end up staying over there in American prison, which let's keep it real, compared to Russia, that dude probably thought he was in a country club.
Yeah.
In the prisons in America he was in.
Yeah.
He thought he was in a country club, bro. He living fine. She wasn't.
Yeah.
And all them folk that support her and that lifestyle put pressure on the president, and that's why they got the results they wanted.
But check this
I wish the military would push their might and get their guy back home.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to took a stand. But Elder, you know what's crazy though? Let me tell you what's crazy. You know what they said? They said from the gate, they said the minute she got locked up, Russia knew they had them and had their eyes set on that prize and was willing to wait, and that's why they gave her that amount of time. Because they said if they gave her 2 years, they said they'd probably be like, all right, wait it out. They said when they hit it for 10 years, they knew it was gonna be an outcry in America.
That guy is so dangerous.
They said they knew all. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can. Go ahead. Go ahead.
They were saying that they knew all the celebrities, all the NBA players, all the athletes was gonna back her and do that. That's why they gave her the 10 years. They said they knew that they was gonna get the dude out, and America was gonna crack on that. They knew that.
They should have done that hardball thing and been like, "Look, Brittney, sorry." And I'd have told America, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. I am not handing him back over to people that hate us. Sorry.
They said he's going to be in the Russian military. You see, you said Ukraine about to be done.
About to be done.
They said he about to be with their military.
Man, it's sad. It's sad. That was a bad trade. But we can move on to basketball because this ain't really basketball.
Yeah.
This WNBA is not really basketball.
Yeah. So
you like that, Hydro? You like that?
again in the I had the guy, they was talking in the New York. They saying, I don't know how true let me see if I get this video back. The guy he in New York media, he was saying, I don't know if it's true. He had the Lakers and the Knicks.
I heard about this. I was on Lamont channel. He read the article. I guess it's out of one of the New York papers or something.
Yeah, New York. I've been all New York. They saying that, like I said, they not worried about nothing coming back. They want Evan Fournier off their books.
But the deal we heard ain't got nothing to do with Evan Fournier.
Which one you heard?
The deal that Lamont read on his channel, he read it off. It said some New York paper. I can't remember. It was one, maybe the Post, or it wasn't the Times, I don't think, but it was some New York paper he read the article from. He said that just came across that the Lakers was sending Nunn, Beverly, and Jones and a first-round protected pick, and they were getting back quickly. Reddish. Quickly, Reddish, and Derrick Rose. That's who we were supposed to be getting back. Quickly, Derrick Rose, and Reddish. And we're giving them a protected. I'm sorry. It's a protected first-round pick. Now, I don't know how protected.
I wouldn't do that. What you giving the first-round pick for?
Are you serious?
For Derrick Rose?
No. Hold on. You give the first-round pick. Freaking Cam Reddish was a 10th player picked in the draft with all kind of upside, and quickly killing. Bro. Them two cats ain't worth a protected first-round pick 5 years from now.
But this
protected. What you got? You got?
They talked about. They said 3-team deal with the Lakers, Detroit, and New York. They said the Knicks will get Pat Bev, GTA, Derrick Jones, the second from Detroit, and the second from the Lakers. And the Pistons getting Fournier, Nunn, and a 27 protected pick from the Lakers, and the second from the Lakers. So I guess the Lakers giving up 2 seconds and a first, and the Lakers getting Reddish, Bogdan, and Quickly.
I actually like that deal.
I like
that go down.
I like
that deal too.
Bogdan,
I will give up. Is it protected first or just unprotected?
It's a top 5 protected.
I would do that deal.
It's a top 5 protected.
Remember,
a second round. So Lakers giving up 2 second rounds. One going
No
to New
problem.
York and one going
I
to
would do that.
Detroit.
I would do that. I would do that deal
I'll
for
do
the
that.
simple fact.
We'll do
For the
that.
simple fact, I think old boy is worth 2 second-round picks. Bogdanovic, right? I think he's worth that, me personally. And those 2 young guys, they're definitely worth a protected first-round pick. 5 years from now, those dudes still gonna be on the team. Oh, they've been balling. So yeah, I'm with that trade. If that one goes down, I'm with that. So now you talking about the Lakers got Bogdanovic, a veteran that you need at the small forward, 6'8", and you got a young 6'8" guy that you can groom and put him right in that role, coming right off the bench with Russ. Because old boy gonna probably lose his starting spot. Lonnie Walker possibly. You see what I'm saying? So imagine Russ, Lonnie Walker, Cam Reddish, all them coming off your bench, and quickly.
Now, so you saying Lonnie Walker losing his spot to Quickly?
He gonna lose his spot to Bogdanovic, bro. He getting that spot.
It's 2 different positions. Bogdanovic played at 3.
Somebody got to come out.
Bron and I would think the starters would be probably Quickly, Walker, Bogdanovic, Bron, and AD.
Okay, it could go that way. I'm thinking about the big man to help AD. You know, I'm thinking a lot of times where Thomas Bryant may have to start or whatever, because they're getting rid of Damon Jones, right? Or was that in the deal? That was in the deal I said.
Damon deal yeah. So
he was in your deal too?
This the deal. This not my deal. Just the deal from New York.
What's the players going out? Who are the players going out?
From the Lakers.
Who are the players?
The players going out for the Lakers is Nunn, Pat Bev, GTA, and Derek Jones, Damon Jones.
So 4 guys going out and 3 coming in?
3 coming in.
So, that's beautiful. I heard about the 4 for 3. I did hear about that too. The 4 for 3.
Yeah,
if that goes down, if that goes down,
is that the Lakers could pick up.
And think about it. That gives us 2. That gives us. We're doing another deal, Kareem, because that would now give us 2 roster spots. We would think about this, Kareem. We actually have to do a deal because you got to have 14. So the Lakers would have to do another deal. We at 14 now. If we do 4 for 3, they got to do another deal or call somebody up because you got to have 14. So something else is going to go down. Oh, I like that.
She want me repeat the deal. They said the Knicks getting Pat Bev, GTA, Damon Jones, a second from Detroit, and a second from the Lakers. The Pistons getting Fournier, Kendrick Nunn, a top 5 protected pick from the Lakers, and a second from the Lakers. And the Lakers getting Reddish, Quickly, and Bogdanovic.
Yeah, I actually
they were saying the Knicks is motivated. See, the thing is, they said the Knicks want to get rid of Quick. They said the coach not hiring Quickly because the defense, and they want because Quentin Grimes and McBride is in a rotation now, and they've been playing good the last 3 games.
They got a lot of young guards. They got a lot of young guards,
and they like them better because they feel they're more bigger, physically stronger, and more defensively better than Quickly. Quickly is more Quickly, and what's the name? They not he this is what the guy said. Thibodeau like grinders, and they feel McBride is a grinder defensively, and what's the name more bigger, stronger Quentin Grimes. So now they pushed them in the rotation. Had 20. Grimes had 23 last night, and they both were playing good. The Knicks won the last couple games. Them guys been in the rotation. They beat Atlanta and they beat Dallas. They beat like 3 teams.
Hey, think about this. Think about this.
So they said the Knicks is motivated because said 1, they ain't gonna pay quickly. And they said 2, they want what's the name with them guys off their books. Those 3 guys off their books. Because somebody tell me the math with them 3 guys off their books: Evan Fournier, Cam Reddish, and Quickly. Somebody.
That's got to be. What's Fournier make? 18.
18.
Yeah, so you got 18, 5, and 3. So 26 million.
That's a hell of a cap space. You know, Knicks is cheap anyway. Shit.
Yeah. I don't know Fournier's. I'm sure Angie gonna show us. I'm hoping she is. She's the statistician queen, no doubt about it. She'll be on top of it. So she'll show, but I don't know that for a fact about the 18. But if he makes 18, I know Reddish makes 5. And I know, oh boy, I think he makes 2
Okay.
or 3. I think quickly makes 2 or 3.
But you right, because I think what's name is
Yeah.
18. I think he's 19 next year.
Yeah.
19.
So who's the Knicks? Who is the Knicks getting back?
The Knicks getting back, man.
Beverly.
It was Beverly. Who I
Yep,
said
18 even.
Beverly, Damon Jones, and GTA.
That money don't match. I can tell you that right now. Something is up with the money, because that money don't match. Because Beverly 13, Jones is 2.5, and GTA 2.5. So you got $5 million between those two dudes. Maybe a little more, maybe a little bit more. But so you're talking 18, maybe 19 million between those 3 players.
You could be saving money. It matched. The Knicks saved money. The deal. This was a cap guy.
Okay.
It went through the thing. That's made a motivation.
Give me. Hold on. Time out. Give me the guy. I understand. Give me the guys that'll come back to the Lakers.
2 second round. One quick question.
Yeah, they don't. That money ain't nothing. The 2 second rounds is nothing.
No, but no. What I'm saying is they getting picks and saving money. That's what they want.
Yes. Oh, that's a good deal for Knicks. I'm saying, and then they get guys that they're not playing. Yeah, I'm not. They're getting money off their books, and guys are not playing. It works for the Knicks. I just need to know how much the Lakers are taking back. I need to know how much they're taking back.
She said Cam Reddish 5'6".
Yeah, he's 6.
Donovich is how much?
18. He's 18 this year. 1 year, 19.
It's $2 million. Quickly $2 million.
Quickly 2.3. All right, so you got 19, 6. That's 25. We're taking back 27 million, and we're sending out Beverly.
None.
13. None. 5. That's 18.
GTA.
GTA is 2.5. So that's, let's say 21. Let's just round up 21. Jones. And Damon Jones is gonna make it 23.
2.7. They both make 2.7.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, I don't. That's still the Lakers eating a lot of money. I don't see it.
What's that? $3 million they eating?
But remember, they over the cap, so that 3 is the money. But then you got to pay, because they're repeat offenders. So they're gonna have another 9. They're gonna have another 9 on top of that 3, because they're gonna have a $9 million tax bill for that $3 million extra dollars. She said JTA only 1.8. I don't know why I thought he was making like 2.6, like the veteran. So that's even less money we got going out than coming back. So the Lakers have to eat some money, but maybe they would feel like that's worth it. Hey, salute, Aaron. Aaron, the Laker Nation, Harrison. Salute, my brother.
Good.
Salute. Yeah, the Lakers would be taking back some money. They will be taking back money on this. And hey, hold on. Maybe they feel they can do this though, because they got those 2 spots available. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. They got rid of that, but it ain't gonna make up all of that. It's not gonna make up all of that, but they're gonna have a minimum guy go in there. They'll pull somebody up from the what's the name?
Yeah.
They'll probably pull somebody up from there to be the 14th guy and play 14 guys, really 13. But with that lineup, you should go 10 deep and be done. You know what I'm saying? You should go 10 deep and be done, really. Exactly. Actually, you deep right there, bro. You deep. You got a lot of guys need to play. So if you ain't getting it done, you ain't getting on the court. Because like Schroeder, you don't want to get it done? Hey, we got Quickly behind you, bro. We got Quickly behind you. We got Russ. You better get it done, bro. You better get it done. Hey, the Lakers, that starting lineup would be Schroeder, Lonnie Walker, Bogdanovic, LeBron, and AD.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Then you got Quickly,
Russ,
Cam, Bryant, Brown and Hillbilly Kobe. Woo-wee. Lakers got really deep. Yeah, okay. Lakers eating $4 million. Thank you, Gregory Brown. Yeah, I knew they was eating some money. So that's 4, but then you got to triple that, y'all, for the what's name, because they're the repeat offenders. So that's a $12 million tax hit on top of that 4, because they repeat offenders. So that's gonna cost them. They got to look at that and say these guys are worth us eating that $12 million. That's what they got to look at and say.
They're worth it.
Well, they would.
And a guy like Bogdanovic who playing good, that's worth it.
They would say that that they probably become a much better chance to win a championship too. Quickly, I like. I'm not gonna lie. Quickly, bro. He's a way better version of
They compared them to Lou Williams.
Schroeder. He's a way. Yeah, he is. He's
They
more
say
like Lou, but he's quicker. He's a Lou Will was shifty,
he's shifty.
but quickly is quicker.
He's quicker.
He's quicker and more athletic than Lou Williams ever was. So I like Quickly. I like him. I like him coming off that bench. I do. I like him with this team coming off that bench, being that spark. It'll be interesting to see if it goes down, though. I told you the Lakers have been the LA pump fakers, so I don't know. I'll try to do the deal with the pick swap and add Indiana deal to it. That way we cover the $4 million. Yeah, I see what you're thinking, Angie. I don't want the Indiana deal though, and they're not taking the pick swap. See, if you do pick swap, that ain't good for Detroit. Now you haven't given them incentive to take on what's his name, Fournier's contract. That's the main thing they doing. They think they can move Fournier, but they're taking that contract on so that they can get that first round pick. Remember, they gave what's the name them 3 first round picks to get their draft pick this year. Remember those 3 protected? So they gave up 3 picks. The Pistons did to get that 12th pick. So they want to get some picks back down the road when these guys develop. See, the Pistons are looking at it saying, hey, 4 or 5 years from now, we're going to be the stuff. And it would be nice if the Lakers fall off and we got these guys developed and we can bring in a stud. That's what they thinking. That's what they thinking.
That's right. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Also, people, you got to subscribe, man. This subscriber thing been going so slow, man. It moved like a turtle.
I couldn't believe we hit $6,000 and stopped, bro. We hit $6,000 and stopped.
We had $6,000 at August 1st.
Hey, I'm with you, NBN Chan. I'm with you. You're right. We got 2 wings out of that. I'm happy. 2 wings out of that. I'm happy because the Lakers need wings batted more than anything. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, Kareem. With that trade, that open roster spot has to be a center power forward.
It got to. But it's a lot of
gotta
stuff
be
out there. It's a
gotta
lot
be.
You
gotta
got
be.
Tristan Thompson out there. It's a lot of
gotta
guys.
Be.
You got Tristan Thompson.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad if they bring Dwight Howard back.
You got options.
Yeah, you do. I don't know what Tristan waiting on and why nobody wants him. I don't know what's going on with that. Should have been like $7,000. Yeah, you're right. We should have had that many people by now. Willa should have been there.
But it's like we only gained 200 subscribers
since then in 2 months almost. Yeah. No to Whiteside, Eric Kwan. No to Whiteside.
We got
to Whiteside.
We got. I know it's not y'all. It's not y'all because
y'all are faithful.
But the KBS on here, y'all gotta subscribe, man.
Got to. If you ain't subscribed, let's go. Hey, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Send the cash out so we can read them. Hey, KBS 973. Detroit, he said Detroit don't want Westbrook. The Lakers ain't offering Westbrook.
Westbrook was never in the trade.
Yeah, like Westbrook they're not trying to move Westbrook. He's accepted his role. He fits perfect with what the Lakers trying to do. So they're not trying to move Westbrook. They probably looking to do a bigger deal, maybe with because you know what, Aaron? I'm hearing the Lakers really like this Bulls deal, which I don't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to get those picks up for old dudes. I don't. But if you did both deals and say you talked the Bulls into taking a first and 2 seconds, yeah, I kind of like it. Adding.
I forgot where I heard it. They said for that the Lakers not giving two first for that. They said the Lakers.
Good. So that's what I'm. So what I'm saying is
what you said.
There you go. So what I'm saying is
first round picks for that. They said they give up 2 first round picks. It's going to be a younger superstar.
I like that Bulls deal. If we can give up 1 pick and another second or something like that, I like that deal. Then now I'm talking about with the New York deal. I'm talking about with that 3-team deal because now that's the center we need. And you push what's the name back in the depth chart, which I like his energy coming off the bench. Thomas Bryant.
I'm confused.
If say you do the 3-team deal,
okay, I got you.
Then you convince the Bulls to do that deal for a first and a second, or a first and 2 seconds. Oh, I like that deal now. I like that deal now because now I got Because, see, people forget how much of a playmaker DeRozan became when he went to San Antonio. Remember, he was at 7-8 assists at one point. So DeRozan is a good playmaker to you. Now, I'm not saying he Russell Westbrook at passing the ball, but he's a much higher IQ, much better decision maker, and he's an assassin in the mid-range. So now you're looking at, now you're looking at a starting lineup of, and I'm going to go with what the Lakers do, bro. This is how they do. Probably Schroeder still. You got DeMar DeRozan. You got Bogdanovic. You got LeBron. No. Woo. I got to go back. I'm sorry. You got Bron at the 3, AD at the 4, and the big fella,
Vucevic,
at the 5. He's starting. He ain't coming off the bench. He's starting, that dude, because he stretched the floor and everything. He a banger. Now, if we got to go small, we take him out, put Bogdanovic in, and move AD. Oh, my God. They're not going to let that happen, bro. They're not going to. That the Lakers would instantly become one of the deepest teams in the league right there.
Easy.
I mean, think about that, y'all. That move, those two moves right there, you literally push Austin Reeves, who has had a very good year, very consistent year. You push him from being the 5th, 6th man to the 10th man, 11th man.
Sean, thanks for the super chat, Sean. Appreciate the super chat.
I don't think Vucevic falling off if he got DeRozan and he got LeBron passing him the ball. I don't think he's falling off, bro. I don't think he's falling off. And he don't demand a lot of touches anyway. He don't demand a lot of touches. What you would do that deal for is to see if Vooch and AD can work together. If they can't, you resign Vooch anyways. Why, though? People say, no, you resign him so you can trade him. Keep the asset. Just like they was going to do with Schroeder. You sign him anyways. See if it works. If it doesn't, now that he's under contract for 3 or 4 years, a lot of teams will want him. And you can get some kind of asset back for Vucevic. That's what you do. But you got to see. Imagine if they the Twin Towers that work together. Because y'all know how good Anthony Davis is when he at the 4, y'all. Y'all know how good he is. And you got a dog and a stretch 5 in Vucevic? An all-star. You got an all-star player. Did he make an all-star team in Orlando? Kareem?
Yeah,
Vucevic?
he made one all-star, yeah.
That is an all-star. You got 4 all-stars starting. DeRozan, LeBron, AD, Vucevic. Man, the league ain't going to let that happen. Hell no. They'll be mad to the mug. They'll be mad. You got depth, veterans, length, athleticism, leadership, defense. They ain't going to let that happen. And the Bulls, I would take it. What you got? You got salaries you don't want. You got a Zach LaVine who you don't really want. You got Alonzo who you love, and he broke up. You got Kobe White who you don't want. DeMar DeRozan.
Hold up 1 second. We got Cash App for Sean Johnson. Appreciate it. He said, great show, man. He's loving the show, Sean Johnson. And then we got
appreciate you, Sean Johnson.
Conscious Black with the
Conscious Black.
Appreciate
you. Salute my brother. Salute my brother. Conscious Black. That's my dude. I like that dude, man.
Yeah, good dude.
Yeah.
Good
hey, I would love to get Pat Williams, but if I already got the other ones, he said I agree with Benyon Knox said I agree with Elder Pat Williams, and Alex Caruso would be a nice pickup for the Lakers. Woo-wee. We got them 2 dudes back, bro. That would be something. But their salaries don't. You got 9 at Caruso, and I think you got less than that in old boy because he's still in his rookie contract. But I don't think the Bulls want to repay him. I don't know what's going on with that. I would love to get Pat Williams, though. I think he fit well with the Lakers. They said he'd been underwhelming. You already know what Alex Caruso going to do. Elder, that lineup only has one player that plays defense, and that's AD. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. DeMar DeRozan can play defense. Vucevic will play defense. I'm not saying these guys are elite.
I kind of agree with him. I kind of agree. Whoever said that. Vucevic not a defender. Bron not a defender. DeMar DeRozan not a defender. Who else?
I don't. My thing is this. Hold on. No problem. Hey, no problem though. They're not elite defenders or above average. But I don't see any of those guys being considered. You telling me Schroeder they don't consider Schroeder to
No,
play defense?
Schroeder played deep. Schroeder
That
played
was
deep.
part of the starting lineup. Schroeder was in the starting lineup.
And 2 out
And
the 3 is not bad.
DeRozan is not. Hey,
defense and the big
DeRozan is not terrible. Y'all like he's not
no, he's
like
not
a
terrible.
below average.
He's not
a below average guy. I mean, again, I'm not saying that's the strongest defensive team.
Because people beat Vucevic one move, but DeRozan not terrible. And LeBron.
But here's the thing, though. You got Vucevic and you got old boy helping you.
Yeah.
You got AD right there behind you helping you. Man, I would go with that lineup in a heartbeat.
No, you got to go.
I have to do a StreamYard when the Bulls deal happens. I am positive about that, Kareem. You heard that? Aaron at Laker Nation Harrison, he said we got to do a stream. We got to do a video because he's pretty confident that Bulls deal is gonna happen. Okay. I don't know what kind of source he got. Like, we will. Hey, you know what? I'm committed, Aaron. I'm committed. As long as it's not on the Shabbat. So if it's on the Shabbat, you have to wait till it's over. But I would definitely come on and talk about it. He's pretty confident that Bulls deal gonna happen. I'm like, God dang. So, God dang, what we gonna do, man? Hey, salute Gregory Brown. He said the best show on YouTube, Kareem and Elder Show.
Gregory Brown is a complete
supporter
of the because he asks me all the time in the inbox, man, when is the next show?
Man, we appreciate you.
He really enjoys the show.
Yep.
I appreciate that, bro.
He said, didn't Caruso and Williams get cooked by Booker for 51 3/4 the other night? Again, y'all, guys, even though they're elite, all players get cooked. So don't get caught up in offense when it's clicking. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It really ain't. Not in the NBA. So all guys will get cooked. But if you got guys that are defensive minded and they can get on the team concept, that's when you can hold a guy down. And I think all those guys will be fine because again, they're motivated, y'all. They're motivated. You think DeRozan want to come to LA, been begging to come and lay an egg? He ain't finna do that. Vucevic is playing for a contract, y'all. He got to get paid. Yeah, that would. Ooh, golly, that bench, bro. That bench would be. You got starters on that bench now. You got guys that are worthy to start.
Be motivated. That's a lot of salary cap they cleaning up. That's a lot of their books.
I told. Where is he at? Where he at? Most. He normally in here. Chicago Bulls fan, Laker hater. Where he at? I told him this was the Bulls. Didn't I not say this to him that the Bulls need to do at the beginning of the year? You're not gonna win nothing.
If you're not gonna win, the worst thing you could have. I tell people all the time. The worst thing you could have as a team, if you're not winning, veteran players on long-term contracts. That's the worst. You stuck. You stuck.
That is called
his value going lower. You know, like DeMar DeRozan value much lower
not going up
this year than it was last year. Last year you couldn't get. Now he's gettable. They already talking about it. So and Vucevic value going to go down. So the worst thing an NBA team can have a veteran roster with long-term contracts. The best thing you could do is clear, and that's clearing. And now you got younger guys on your team like Levine and Pat Williams, and you getting pick back because you're losing the pick this year in the Vucevic deal. They're gonna lose the pick this year in the Vucevic deal.
Yep. So you need to get that pick back somewhere somehow. The brother said Turner's better than Vucevic. I guess it depends on what you need. Vucevic would fit the Lakers better with all those players because he's not going to demand the ball. And he's not going to cost you as much. I think, say I could get Vucevic for $12 million, $13 million. I'd rather have him for that than Turner for 20. I would, me personally, because he still stretches the floor. He's a big. I can tell you this, he's way better in the post than Turner is. Turner has really no post game. Now, Turner's a better shot blocker, but interior defender, I would probably prefer Vooch. I would. So it's pick your poison. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you said interior defender.
When they're talking about in the block, like a guy trying to post you up, or I'd rather have Vooch in there than Turner.
Turner's a way better. I watched
Turner. Turner is a help side shot blocker. That's his biggest.
Straight up when guys
no problem. No problem. No problem. And I tell you this, another thing I like of Vooch over him is rebounding. He's a better rebounder.
Yeah, he's definitely a better.
He's a better rebounder, that's something we need.
He's definitely a better rebounder.
Just pick your poison. I'm not dogging either player, but for me, I would rather have Vooch in the things that he offers for less money than have Turner in the things that he offers.
Banks, if you in here, Banks, please tell me, is it true that Detroit want to get rid of Sadiq Bey? Because Banks is a big time Detroit
He is
fan.
younger.
He's
That is
from
true, though.
Detroit, and I'm curious.
How old is Vucevic, though? I know Turner's 20. He's what?
33.
Is he?
Yeah.
33?
Yeah, Vucevic.
What was wrong with the Bulls? They gave up 2 first-round picks for that dude.
Yeah.
What the hell wrong with the Bulls? He's too old to give up 2 first. Andy said he's 32. They did that 2 years ago. He was 30 when they did it. It makes sense. That was 2 years ago. Okay, I was about to say, hold on a minute. But yeah, he's 32 now. Andy put it in there. Thank you, Truth Over Fact. 32. So it makes sense. I still, honestly, Turner is younger. I don't see Turner as our future like that. I would rather have a bigger banger that can stretch the floor with AD than a guy like Turner who's going to try to be like AD. I just would. For less money. He's going to be less money, too.
Yeah, that pick became Franz Wagner. You're right. That pick became one of the picks was Franz Wagner.
Now, that was bad. Orlando won already.
This pick going to be. The first one's Franz Wagner, and the second pick we're going to see what it is going to be.
Orlando won already because Wagner, he's going to project to be a better player. He's legit.
Wagner's good.
So I think they won the trade already. Would you bring back Kuz? Oh, man, if we could. I think Kuz is a different player now.
Washington already said
they're going to sign Kuz. Remember I told y'all at the beginning of the season, before the season started, I think Washington, they're going to go out the season, possibly. They're going to trade Bradley Beal, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. They are not going to pay that salary to be what they are, and they're mediocre. That guy was very serious. And see, so many teams are going to underachieve. Teams are going to believe that Bradley Beal is the answer for them. And I think they're going to be willing to give up. If you got, like, I'm going to tell you a team that can do it, like a Philly, right? And you can throw old boy in at $38 million and eat up the majority of that salary. You see what I'm saying? To get there, it's going to be some kind of deal like that.
I can see Philly. I can see them doing Tobias Harris. I can see that.
Yep. Something like that. I'm not saying that's going to be the one, but that's the type of play.
I can see them doing
that's the type of team.
Come up the book quicker. And they could do something with that.
Gregory Brown, I don't understand that either. Why they shop at Sadiq Bey, man? He just I like Sadiq Bey.
I don't get it.
Bro.
I'm gonna hit Banks up and tell him to come on.
Man, I won't. Hey, if we can get Sadiq Bey, woo!
I like him.
I would love that. I like him just as more than Patrick Williams.
I don't believe this right here. He said Washington put. I think that's a fake rumor. I heard.
Yeah, I heard Washington keeping him too. I heard they're keeping him too. You got to keep that.
Because
hey, Lakers, Moneyball, you got to give us an article, bro. You got to give us an article because we've been hearing totally different. That they done committed to keep Kuz. That's another reason why I know they finna get rid of old boy because they're committing to keep Kuz. He's the best they got, and I think they're gonna trade old boy to put some stuff around Kuz.
But think about this. Okay, Kuz, who you getting for him? His production, he makes only how much he make? 13 million?
15, 13, 14, 15, something like that.
Who you going
to 13, 14.
Okay, not only that, Washington it's not like they going to it's not like they at the gutter. They right now I think the 7th seed, 6th seed. So they still playing for something. He get 13.
I ain't gonna lie, see you later. He said he making 13. Thank you, Miss Angie. He making 13, y'all. You can't. He's already better than that. He's better than 13 million. You're not getting fair value back. No, you're not. You're not. You got to throw somebody else in, Rudy, because they don't want Rudy no more. I actually like Rudy, but I would love him to be a backup power forward.
It's no. He's young enough. He's 20.
Jay Grant for. I know you. Hey, Sean Cromar. We appreciate the super chat, no doubt, my brother. Thank you for the super chat. He says Jay Grant for Reeves and a pick. Who Jay Grant you talking about?
Jeremy Grant.
You talking about?
They not,
bro.
Never do
it. Jeremy Grant is finna get a max. He got a max deal.
Jeremy Grant averaging like 23 points right now.
Yeah, and Reeves is on a $1 million deal, bro. He's on the lowest deal you can get. They on the total different spectrum. So you're not trading those two guys. Not gonna happen. Grant didn't want to play for the Lakers anyway, so I'm off him. I'm good. I don't want guys It really don't want to be there. I really don't. I don't. Bill has a no trade clause. What that does, my brother, is it allow Bill to pick where he wants to go. Doesn't mean he can't be traded.
Bill will go to Philly. He'll go to Philly. Close to Washington.
And I think that's how they. I'm gonna tell you this. It's what now?
I said Philly close to Washington. He accepted the deal.
Yeah. What it does is it gave him the option to where they could not just send him anywhere. You know, so now he gets to pick. But here's the thing: you're gonna go to a contender because you're gonna have to get back major salary back. You're going to a contender.
A bum team not going to win.
They don't want you $50 million on their roster because they don't see you as the number one guy to win. You're going to go to be the second or third guy on the team. That's where you're going. I mean, a team like Golden State would love to get Bradley Beal, y'all. I'm telling you. They would love this summer when old boy contract kick in. What's his name? The little dude, Poole. You trying to tell me they may not put a package together to get him? I'm telling you, it's going to be 2 or 3 teams going hard once it's announced that Bradley Beal. I mean, like, really got a chance. I know Miami would love to have Bradley Beal. They would love to have that dude. So I think old boy is going to be on an expiring contract next year. They may have a shot. That's $30 million. Next year, I think the point guard in Miami, he's going to be expiring. That's going to be his last year, that 3-year deal, right? Yeah, because this is the second year of it. So he'll be expiring next year. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to get it done. You got to look at big contracts like that to come back and eat up the majority. Because old boy making 50. He making 50. Lowry, thank you, my sister. Elder's correct. Bradley Beal can choose a team, but the Wizards can still say no and trade him where the Wizards want to. That's not true. On a no trade clause, they need the player's permission. That's why you get a no trade clause. They have to have the player's permission. They have to. Now he could tell them, like if they say, "Look, we're gonna have to move you, bro. We ain't win enough games." He can say they'll probably go out of respect and say, "Where are your top 3 places you want to try to go?" And he'll tell them. Now, if those 3 places don't work out, they're gonna be like, "We got a deal for this. What do you think of this?" And as long as he's comfortable, which I think Bradley Beal gonna be comfortable no matter where he go. I really do. I mean, taking the money and watching this showed me he wasn't about just total winning because he knew that team wasn't gonna win. He just wanted to have that bag secure, which I ain't mad at. Secure the bag, bro. You made a good decision, in my opinion. Secure the bag. You can play anywhere, anytime. But I think it's going to be a contender that tries to get him. Old boy getting old. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. Could you see him in Phoenix? Think about it. Think about it. Could you see him in Phoenix? Him and old boy in the backcourt? That'd be wicked. Him and Booker in the backcourt. If Chris just can't get it done and he's too old and he on the last year of his deal, man, I'm telling you, I could see teams like that go after Bradley Beal this summer. Though I think the summer, because it's going to be a lot of players traded, y'all. It's one of those deals that really goes down in the summer.
That's what I said. I don't think it's going this year.
Hey, Gregory Brown, I agree. They are mediocre. They know they got internal problems they're trying to figure out. The problem is they gave up their veteran defenders. And the young guys want playing time, but they haven't done enough to earn it. They're feeling entitled. I'm just going to tell you from an outsider looking in. You got rid of the veterans to make room for these players. They're not producing on the level you want, so you force not to play them. They're upset. Think about it. Man, you the number 2 pick in the draft, and they sent you to the G League? That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. And teams in the league, what do you think your agent telling you? Man, I got a host of teams that will take you, Wiseman. Get out of here. They don't appreciate you. That's exactly what his agent's telling him. That's what he's telling him. He got to step it up, though, and do it the Golden State way. I told y'all way back when he got drafted, they were disappointed. They really wanted to get old boy. They wanted Anthony Edwards. That's who Golden State wanted. And Wiseman, he don't really fit what they do. He's skilled.
They said some people in the organization wanted LaMelo Ball.
No, I don't think that was what LeVar did and all that. I don't think that was ever going to happen.
No,
I really
said
don't.
Some people. They said
some people in it. Yeah, I think old boy was the one they really wanted. They really wanted. They wanted what's the name of them to take Wiseman, and they was going to take Anthony Edwards. That's what they was going to do. Yep. But again, I just see a contending team going after Bradley Beal this summer is what I think. Benji Kapunia. I don't know if I said that right. Bogdanovich and Bay for Beverly, JTA, Jones, 2 second-round picks. None in the second-round pick for Reddish. That none and Reddish thing ain't gonna happen because the what's name ain't giving him up like that. Because they gave up. They gave up a first.
They trying to attach them to. They want Evan.
They.
I heard 3 different people from New York
Yes.
things. They don't care. As long as they could attach them with Evan Fournier, they not
got it.
Nothing major.
You got it. That's
so
why I said that's why I said that's not gonna happen with just a 1-for-1 swap and a pick. No, because they want to use Reddish and quickly because there are trade assets that are valuable. They need to use them to talk somebody into taking Fournier. That's why that Detroit deal makes sense. That deal makes sense for everybody. People say, well, why would Detroit want Fournier? They're not winning right now anyways. He has a movable contract, and they get the first-round pick. That's why they would take Fournier. That's their motivation. And they move guys off their team that they don't want, that don't have a future with them, and give room for the young guys to come in and develop. See, Sadiq Bey probably upset because when old boy came, where's Sadiq Bey minutes? That you just went down. Well, you got Bogdanovich.
Yeah.
You move Bogdanovich. Sadiq Bey probably happy now. Because he can get back in that rotation, get the minutes he wants. So
yeah,
that's gonna be what it is.
Mind you, Cade out. So when Cade come back, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right. Cade
now.
Yeah.
Let me see Sadiq Bey's average in his minutes. Let me see his minutes.
Yeah. Mr. Knox, he says, Kareem and Elder, do you think this is the last year for the Kawhi Leonard, Paul George duo? You know what? I know that's trending. I know that's trending. I don't, though. I don't. It should be. They should be trading Paul George, in my opinion, because I don't think Kawhi has any value. And I know my Clipper fans and my buddies, they're going to dislike me saying it. I don't care. It's just what I believe to be fact. Because this is the thing. This is what I compare it to, y'all. Look at the offers that they got for KD. Who do you think's a better player, KD or Kawhi? Right now. And them offers they got for Kawhi, for KD, were embarrassing. I think it would be even worse if you put a Kawhi up there, because for one, everybody knows you're only trading him because he's unhealthy. Why would you give up $40-some-odd million of assets? They lost to Angie. No,
they lost to Miami.
Tonight. God,
at least it's a solid team. Kawhi didn't play tonight. Paul George had 29.
Well, he's not going to play back-to-back. So, yeah, he's definitely not. I didn't expect him to play tonight. But the other guys came back. I bet Morris and Luke Kennard, all of them probably came back tonight. I don't know who. I didn't get to look, but I just hate they lost. Because I actually do want to see the greats go against each other, y'all. I think it's an atrocity that you got a great like Kevin Durant and a great like LeBron James, and they haven't played each other in 4 years. How does that happen? My Keith Wild says, are the Lakers going to make a trade? Nobody knows, brother.
Yes. I don't see them not making a trade.
There's my boy Kareem. Hey, the Lakers have pump fake me way too much for me to be convinced they're going to do anything. So, no, I ain't 100%. I'll tell you yes when we do the specials StreamYard live for y'all. When the Bulls or whoever it is, that's when I say yes. The Lakers are the LA pump fakers to me when it comes to this trade stuff. Because they think they're in a position where they got to win the trades now. The good thing about this trade is typically supposed to support and be good for all parties involved. That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be good for all parties involved. You're getting something you need, you're giving up something that they need. That's what a trade is about. The players are happy because they're getting something they need. So trade's got to make sense, y'all. And that Detroit trade, that 3-team trade, I'm not going to lie, y'all. The only negative about that is all the money the Lakers got to take back because they're in the luxury tax, y'all. But to get those players and not think that you will be a championship contending team,
Yeah.
I don't know what you can do to think that you're
Good
going to be a
free throw
championship contending
shooting
team.
and everything.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And you still keep one of your picks. And you still got one. So
and you're gonna clear some cap space on Russ off the book.
Let's just say that, and I know this is far-fetched. Let's just say the Nets say, I'm done. I can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. We got to give up Kyrie to make the money work. Now you do Kyrie. You do throw in another player to make the money work. Harris, Curry, whoever. And then you got that pick. Brooklyn would be stupid not to take the pick. Take something. Get something for Kyrie.
Kyrie ain't coming back next year. That's it. That it's over.
You know this. You know he ain't coming back. So I know Brooklyn. I don't care how they looking, winning. I think they won the last few games or something like that. You got to know that it's got to come to a point where I got to get something for this dude.
You could look at it. They not beating no Boston in the series. They not. They not beating no Boston in no series. You could see it. Boston beat them.
What I think. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. What I think they're trying to do is get as close to that trade deadline as they can. Move Kyrie and don't give old boy enough time to move him. You know what I'm saying? So if you move Kyrie 2 days before the trade deadline, you don't have enough time to move KD.
Yeah,
that's what I think they're trying to do, bro. That's what I think. Because you do it now, oh man, KD hot, and you know what I mean. You got a full month. You got a month and a half.
The day before trade, a KD trade takes time. That's not an overnight thing.
Excuse me, y'all. Yeah. So that's what I think they're doing, man. Nets will give up Ben first. Hey, I like the trades. I like both of them that I heard. The one Lamont read today, and I like the 3 team you read today. If the Lakers spend the money, great. That's the only thing that I think in that deal that doesn't work for teams is the Lakers spending that money. I'm not sure. Now, I don't think, Kyrie made it clear, Michael Hopkins, that salute my brother. He made it clear he is not retiring. He's only 30, man. And think about it, y'all. Kyrie 30, but it ain't like he played a lot of games. He's had a lot of injuries that kept him off the court, and he's had a lot of off-court stuff that kept him off the court. So he's missed a lot of games. So he ain't on a 30-year-old body. Think about the injuries he had when he first came to the league, didn't play a lot of college games. I mean, when Kyrie healthy, man, he ready to roll. So I can clearly understand why Kyrie is not thinking about retiring right now. So, yeah, Conscious Black, the Lakers do be pump faking all day, every day. I don't blame Pelinka. Win the trade. Hey, smooth operator. At the end of the day, do what's best for the team. Give the team a chance is what I'm saying. And see, with that kind of depth, let's just say AD go down for sickness. You trying to tell me if we got that team, we probably still can beat what's the name them. We going to Cleveland with that kind of length on the team? And LeBron decide, well, I'm gonna play now. I'm telling you, you give yourself a chance if you got that kind of depth, that kind of roster balance with those wings, to win these games when these guys get hurt, because they're gonna go down. They're not. I think AD is on a trajectory to play about 65 to 70 games, y'all, which is really good for him. I think LeBron is honestly gonna play less, believe it or not. I think he's gonna play 50. Yeah, I think he's gonna play 55 to 60 games. That's what I really think. So my thing is if you got all these other guys,
do it.
Hey, if you got all these other guys, now you get them implemented, and that's what helped turn the Lakers' optimism around. They looked like trash, but when LeBron went down, everybody was just forced to step up and play. And when they did, they started looking good. He says, Kareem, did you watch Undisputed? Shannon Sharp said Blake Griffin at 33 embarrassed DeAndre Ayton, who had 8 points in 26 minutes last night. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I mean, he's a wildly athletic veteran. You know what I mean? So he can do some stuff. And Detroit. Hold on. Who does Blake Griffin play for?
Boston.
Does he? Oh, they blew Phoenix out, didn't they?
Phoenix out last night, and Devin Booker only had like 17 points.
Hey, that game is when you really need That game is when you really need a Chris Paul, because you need somebody that can control the pace of the game. He's not gonna let Boston just run rampant on you like they did last night. Devin Booker, he ain't got them kind of smarts. He gonna run up and down, up and down, up and down, and that's why they got blown out. Chris Paul going, nope, nope, nope. We're gonna slow this thing down. You said
what is
what?
Chris Paul injury? Where he hurt?
I don't know. I don't know.
Anybody know Chris Paul injury? Tell me what
All
Chris
right.
Paul injury is.
Kyrie gonna go to the LA in the summer, reunite with Phil Handy. I don't know if Lakers gonna have the money to do that. LA, Aaron, Laker Nation Harrison says, Elder, they gonna be scared of us with that Bulls trade. Man, they will. Yeah. Elder, if LA does all the deals you want and still flame out, what would you think? Hey, see you later. Honestly, at least they tried. At least they tried. I don't see them flaming out. Now, here's the key. Even with all those trades and moves, the Lakers still is only going to go as far as Anthony Davis takes them. They still need LeBron and AD to be healthy in the playoffs. Oh, they said CP3 played in that game. Oh, my God.
They came off injury, though. First game back.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, oh, man.
See, a young player could come in and
come right in and ready to go. The old guys need they need some lube, y'all. They need to get lubed up a couple games before they get going. So yeah. Now if the Lakers gave that effort, at that point I would get off of management because they paying the money, they made the deals to give the Lakers a team that can truly compete. You know, nobody has to go above and beyond and do something extra special for us to compete. Everybody can just play their roles. We're a competitive team. I would be, and if they come up short, they just come up short, bro. I would be way more proud of that than you put some garbage out there that don't have no chance. I'm sorry, y'all. Even with AD doing these supernatural things, this team, the way it's constructed, they're not a championship contending team, y'all. You're not a championship contending team when your best wing defenders stand 5'11" and 6'1". Not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. So, man, I bet he did look old, bro. Lonnie Wash said that CP3 looked old. I bet he did. It's just harder, man. He old. What is he? 36, 35, 36? He up there. He LeBron age, right?
Yeah, he's 36.
So I just give the Lakers a chance, and if you start to put those deals together with that roster, the Lakers have a chance. Either deal. The Chicago deal. I prefer the deal with the wings, though, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I prefer the 3-team deal where we get 2 quality wings back, a veteran wing and a young wing. I prefer that deal.
We got Cash App for Assad Muhammad.
Hey, man. Assad Muhammad. Thank you, brother.
I appreciate. Oh, he's 37. I appreciate the Cash App. He said,
Chris Paul is? Yeah, man.
I appreciate sticking with AD, Elder. He said, appreciate you sticking with AD.
Yes, sir. Hey, and again, everything I said about AD has come true this year. This is the first year since the championship year he went into the offseason and didn't have a lower body injury. So he could do the cardio, he could do the drills and run the basketball stuff. The other years he couldn't, man. And then remember the years were short because of COVID. So he wasn't getting the same time off. He got extra time because we got bounced and didn't make the playoffs, remember? Yep. So I said AD healthy is a beast. Nobody can stop him. Nobody can. Now, in the first few games, he still played well. You could just tell LeBron was jacking the shots, and we didn't have it. Nobody was buying in. Russ wasn't buying in. LeBron wasn't buying in. But once old boy went out and Russ bought in, it opened up a Pandora's box. Now LeBron is buying in. I told y'all, LeBron will buy in if he thinks he can win. LeBron still is on the Lakers about a trade, y'all. He still knows that roster's imbalanced, and they cannot win with that roster.
Oh, he know that.
Those guys need to move. We need a better balance. We do. We need a better balance. But if we do a deal where we get quickly Reddish and Bogdanovic, and all we're giving up is a couple seconds and a first protected, I am with that. I'm with that all day. I got 2 young guys that are worth that first round protected pick 5 years from now. I'm with that, bro. That's why I kept telling y'all. I'm with giving up a pick if the players are worthy of it. You got to be young. You got to have upside, and you got to fit what the Lakers are doing. They love the little. Hey, you telling me The Lakers don't look at quickly and say, hey, man, he a poor man Kyrie. He'll work good with LeBron. They want guards like that. So I'm not mad. Quickly can go. Quickly can go. I like Quickly. Now, can he get it on the big stage? We're going to find out. They're going to find out. But those guys fit what the Lakers need. Good deal. And it's worth the money to me. It's worth the money to me. It's worth the extra money to me. Not the Chicago package. The Chicago package, I'm not giving up picks. Excuse me. I'm not giving up picks for old guys. I'm sorry. I don't care how good they are. I'm not giving them up. Unless you're talking about, well, I'm sorry, y'all. What was the Lakers statement, Kareem? They'll get the picks up for all-stars, right?
Yeah, for all, but not two. Two got to be a younger all-star.
They said that they got to be younger. They said younger all-stars.
Two picks for no old guys. They do 2 picks for younger, like let's say Zach LaVine or somebody like 30, but not like guys who like 34 and 33. Like that's
yeah, that's the problem I'm gonna have is if they give up picks for Vucevic, 32, and DeRozan, who is 33. I don't want to give up picks for them dudes. I like that deal you mentioned too. Lonnie Watt said, I like that deal you mentioned too, Kareem. I agree with you too, Elder. Get Quickly, Reddish, and Bo. Woo! That solve a lot of problems right there. A lot of problems.
Well, definitely,
a lot
sir.
of problems.
Can
a lot
you
of
give
problems.
us a ring, Chicago?
Can that give us a ring? Chicago package? I ain't gonna front. We don't get the wings we need. I know DeRozan's a wing, but he's 6'5", y'all, and he's older. I want a true wing. I want 6'8".
I want Elton, everybody comment. What deal you'll do? The Chicago deal or the Detroit, New York 3-team deal? Everybody in the comment section. Detroit, the Knicks 3-team deal or the Chicago Bulls deal? What deal you do?
I'm doing the 3-team deal.
I'm doing a 3-team deal. It's younger.
I'm doing a 3-team deal. Yep.
More
less assets.
And more of a need.
Yep. New York Shy. He said Shy. Ray said he wants the Shy deal. DeRozan is a notorious playoff choker as well, Elder. You know what? That's been true.
These who want the Shy deal too. So we got 2 Shy.
Detroit shooter. Piston Knicks deal. Yep. Give me Bay. Hey, Conscious Black, I get you. I do kind of like Bay, and if we could get him in the deal somehow. But we'd have to get. Hey, who you rather have, Bay or Reddish? I think I'd rather have Bay. I think I'd rather have Bay, y'all. I'm sorry.
Bay better than Reddish.
Bay has already shown me that he put a 50 burger on a team last year.
Between Bay and Reddish, his career been up and down. He don't bring the motor every day. Bay comes every day. See, what's the name like this? Reddick, you get like this. That's why a lot of coaches say it's frustrating. Nate McMillan and then Tom Thibodeau. NBA coaches want players who they can rely on, not every day where I hope you have a good game, hope you bring it today. And that was his concern, because that's why he slipped. Because they were saying that they thought he was like top 4 talent. They thought he was right after RJ Barrett. They thought it was like Zion, Morant, Barrett, and him. But they said his motor and the uncertainty
pushed him to 10. Hey, I'm not doing the Bay Quickly Reddish just because that's too young. And it's not enough money to make the deal work.
How's it too young?
It's too young.
It's not too young. Let me tell you this. The NBA now is not like before where you have to have a bunch of old veterans.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. With the guys we're giving up, we don't have the veterans. The veterans we have is LeBron and AD. You got a 38-year-old and a 29-year-old.
And
I want a little bit more veteran leadership. I do. I need it. And I like his age at that 33. I don't need a guy that's 36, 37, 38. I like that. I would rather, and he's a man. Y'all see what he been doing, bro. He been destroying,
he said that deal makes us too young. I'm like, how?
Yes, it makes us too young. I want a veteran in
Nah,
that,
but
and
that's
he's
not
a
too
he's
young.
a better he's a better player. First off, the deal doesn't make sense because the money don't match. It don't match, so we can't
Hold on,
get
I
it
think
anyway.
we talk
But
about
secondly,
what deal
no,
you
it don't. He said he wanted to do Sadiq Bey instead of Bogdanovic. So he was saying Sadiq Bey, Cam Reddish, and Quickly. Those guys are all too young and unproven for me. They're not going to get it done in the playoffs. Oh boy, been going to the playoffs. He's been the number one seed going in the playoffs the last few years out there in Utah, killing. No, I want that vet. I want Bogdanovic in this deal. So I'm giving that pick. I like Bey, but if you tell me Bogdanovic or Bey, I'm taking Bogdanovic for this team. That Dop guy only played good against the Lakers.
only gets him in.
He the one that lit the Lakers up for like 30 a year or two ago. I don't really want him in there. He's kind of a tweeter. He don't really have a position. He's a 3-4. He's okay. Came out of Ohio State. I know the dude. He's straight, but I'm not giving up nothing to get him. He barely playing for them. But no, I want the veteran. I want the balance. I want the height, the size, the athleticism. But I also want some veterans that know what they're going to do and hit big shots, consistently. Bogdanovic, that dude. Man, they cannot, man. That team going to be tough. You can't leave nobody open with Bogdanovic. Man, you put Bogdanovic in there, bro, that's going to make it, man, that's going to be rough on the league. That's going to be rough on the league right there. That's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. Yep. If you got a good 4-man or whatever, you can put AD on them, let Bogdanovic guard the weaker center or something like that if you need to. He said Elder was right. Devin Hassel was a dog. I like his game in that. Yeah. Now, I'd take him. I'd take Devin Hassel. That book is Alec Burke. I don't want Alec Burke. Hadn't he been there before? No, I don't. Nah, I'm good. I'll pass on Alec Burke. That's not the veteran I want. I want a veteran that's been showing he can lead. Oh, boy, been leading the Detroit Pistons this year. Y'all do know that, right? Bogdanovic been the main guy for them. Now, I know they suck, right? Because old boy been out. They young leader. But Bogdanovic been their number one scorer. And he been killing. Teams blown up on him, and they still can't do nothing. Yeah. You got something, Kareem, you want to go to?
Yeah, guys. Y'all know I've been not out, but y'all know I've been doing some videos. I ain't been doing many videos. I've been pretty much been busy. I've been trying to get my business off the ground. So I want to show you guys if y'all y'all can always come support. This right here, this called Tap Out. This is a sex remedy, natural herbs. It gives you it gives you a massive, not massive gain, but you get some gain in size. Look at the face. You get you see his face? But you get some gain in size, and it makes you rock hard and you last all night long. And this is a pleasure. So this called Tap Out. This is $10, right? Then I have the fragrance right here, made by yours truly, men and women fragrance. This called smells tremendous. This right here called Vegas. It's called Vegas right here. Tremendous smell for men. You can wear it all season long. You know, some fragrance better for the summer, some better for the winter. A fragrance that it gives you that rich, very expensive smell. This is the women's. This is called Feeling Myself. This will keep men on you all day, ladies. Men will love you. It smells tremendous. It's a great thing. So for the holidays, if y'all want some fragrance, this is what you have. Now, I also got my own wine. This has really took me a long time, my own wine. This is called upper class wine. This is the white wine right here. This is the white wine. It says by Llewellyn brand 2021, because I've been working on it and got it patent in 2021, but it's coming out now. And here's the the ingredients and things like that in the back. This is the red wine. This is the red wine right here. Tremendous. And this is where I've been. It took me a long time. I've been working hard on it. So that's why a lot of times I ain't really the lives. I ain't been doing lives. So that's the name of the wine. The name of the wine is Upper Class wine, right? Red and white wine. Then you have the fragrance, Vegas. I call it Vegas because Vegas is what? Bright lights, money, and it's showtime. This showtime. You got this on. It's $1 million. You smell like $1 million. Ladies, feeling myself. It's just ridiculous right here. This is great fragrance and all night long. So what you're getting is this is a night you can't. This is a hell of a night you could for men. Start with this, right? So now sexually you there with the woman. And then you got this on. You can't lose with the fragrance. You can't lose because you're smelling like money. And then with a nice bottle glass of wine, you know, this style, this class with wine, you know, nice glass of wine. So now you in the game. You in the game right there. You know, so my I'm gonna give y'all my DM. My people talk about elder face.
Cause these boogers trying to make me laugh. That's what they trying to do.
I'm gonna give y'all my IG page right now.
That's the best way to, if you want something, go to your IG. That's the best way to get it, Kareem.
You can inbox me your information to where to send it to.
All right.
So
you know I'm gonna try that wine. I'm definitely gonna do that.
Oh, the wine is tremendous.
I'm definitely gonna try that.
So this the IG right here for you guys. If y'all can follow me, and then you know y'all want to support me, you know this would be great.
Kareem, you got all the aphrodisiacs, don't you? Kareem, ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so you know that's what I've been working on. So I know like damn, I ain't been going live and stuff, but now I completed it, and now I'm a little free. I got more, give me more time now that you know I'm about to do a marketing campaign. So this costs
bro. You gonna have a website? You gonna have a website or no?
I don't. Yeah, I might just have a website. I might just throw it on the page, but yeah, I might think about the website. Yeah, okay. Most likely I'm gonna have a website, but right now I'm doing some commercials. So I'm gonna get a commercial. It cost me a nice pretty penny because I'm doing commercials for all three of these, you know, these three things here. So y'all heard it first. You know, I had actually I'm doing a little taste testing tomorrow. So you know.
So what we need to do is show our love for my brother. He out here working hard, getting it in. Go over to the IG, send him the message, get the information. If you want the wine, you want the smell goods, you want the, you know, the bedroom performance stuff, bro. Just support whatever you need. Just support. Just support the brother. Support the brother. Now I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna buy the perfumes. I don't even wear them. I'm gonna give him his gifts. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna buy them though, but I'm gonna give him away his gifts. Now the wine, I'm all in on that. I'm all in on that. I'm all in on that. I don't need no help with the other stuff, so I'm good on that too. So I'm good on that. But I'm definitely going to. You already know, Kareem. You already know. That's the way you show love. Get the brother off to an extremely good start. He can come in and have 50, 60, 70 orders off the rip. Ooh. You know how that give him an advantage. I mean, think about it. We got how many people in the chat room? I can't even see. Got to be a few hundred, I would think.
We got 185.
Yeah, close. I mean, so if a third of us go buy something, doesn't matter what it is. The bedroom stuff, buy a bottle of cologne, perfume, buy a bottle of wine, something. Man, he messed around, get 50, 60. Man, that gets you off to a really good start and give you a base to go out and do some of the other stuff you need to do. You know what I mean? Because all advertising is good. You just want people talking about your stuff.
Exactly.
You just want people talking about your stuff. You really do. You just want people talking about your stuff. But I can't promote the brother and I ain't going to support him. So he already know. I'm going to be the first one to do something. I'm like, as soon as we get off, I'm on the Instagram getting the info. And I'm gonna get my order in for my wine and my smell good.
I'm shipping it out. Thanks, Jermaine. Jermaine said he needs two bottles of wine or fragrance, whatever. The wine is called Eric is upper class wine, Eric. You need the fragrance called LA Nights.
That's funny
My
to
boy
me.
Jermaine West from Ohio in the building.
Yeah. You said the one stuff, it's an energy booster. Like it don't have to be in the bed. It just gives you energy too.
No, it gives you energy, but this is the main thing. It's like it's a natural herb, but and it also keeps you in a size. It get the blood pumping, and
I get you.
Maybe a quarter of an inch of size on you. So you're going to look and be like, oh, I'm a little bit bigger.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
No, it do. Watch, y'all gonna see, and you see this? You see this veins? I don't know if y'all can see. That's how y'all gonna see it. It's gonna have it pumping. It's gonna have it pumping.
Hallelujah. Yeah, we gotta support though, y'all. Y'all know how it is. We got to support our brother. It ain't like he charging arm and leg for this stuff. Is really good really good prices from where he said on all of it. So I'm gonna get wine and I'm gonna get the fragrance. I definitely am.
It smells delicious. I mean, it smells real good.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. No doubt. Yes, sir.
I definitely want feedback, like from you guys.
I would love to hear that. I'm gonna keep it realistic. All right. I would love to hear if it's 180 of us in here right now. Everybody don't. Hey, Kareem. Everybody don't love you. I ain't fool. I ain't 185.
190.
But everybody 190. Everybody don't love you. So I know this, right? But if we could get like 40 deals, 40, whatever. You know what I mean? I think that's a good start.
It's a good start
from his loyal subscribers. And really, you only gotta get 36 because I'm buying some wine, each bottle of wine, and I'm buying each fragrance. So you really only need 36 now.
It don't cost much because you figure, okay, this is only $10. So I had to check more on the shipping cost because it ain't gonna cost much on shipping because this is only $25 for you guys. And this is $25. So nothing over $25.
Can't beat it.
So you really spending nothing over. If you buy one, let's say you buy one of the other with this, that's say 31 with the shipping. It's 25 and 10. Everything 25 and 10. 10 is the tap out, and both of these is 25. The fragrance and wine is 25. So
hey,
that's the
I'm gonna tell you this. I agree with what where is it at? Guy Olawani, he said, Kareem, get ready for your IG to blow up on the performance men stuff. Let me say this, I'm gonna be real serious about this, y'all. I know a guy that's a chemist, right? So he's literally a doctor, all this stuff. And I remember him telling me that he's an herbalist too, right? Big time. I'm talking about big time. But I also remember him telling me, we were talking one day, and he told me, he said, Elder, the number one thing I deal with is men under 30 not being able to perform. So that lets you know that, and I'm glad Kareem is selling this natural, because that lets you know that there's things in your food and your water and your air, all this stuff that's affecting you young folk. And people say, well, man, why 30? Because they don't want you to keep producing.
See, a lot of the young guys drink, smoke, don't get
bingo.
Rest.
All this goes against you being able to perform. So he was telling me by far, like a third of what he did, which y'all have no idea how much it's ridiculous, was just on that. And the majority of the people were 30 and under. So I think what old boy telling you is true. Watch, you put that out there and they gonna realize that it's not expensive, because a lot of that stuff that guys are trying to get or whatever, the pills, all this stuff, it's expensive. You can get it shipped right to you.
The pills give you headaches.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I know it's expensive too, or you gotta.
That thing give you a headache. You work, but you got a headache.
I believe that's going to be a popular product for you, Kareem. So, like old boy said, get ready. But I think we, as his supporters, members over here that love Kareem, We appreciate his hard work. We have to back it with our bread. You see what I'm saying? You may buy it, you may not need none of it, but you know somebody that would enjoy the wine, that like the fragrance, or need the tap out.
It's a good Christmas gift.
So get it and give it. Yeah, some of y'all celebrate the holidays and stuff.
Yeah,
get it as a gift. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm giving away the colognes. I don't know who I'm giving them to, but because I don't wear them, but somebody gonna get them. But I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy one of each. I'm gonna buy the Vegas, and I'm gonna buy the I'm all that or whatever it was. Feeling myself for the sisters. I'm gonna buy one of each, and I'm gonna definitely get that wine. And y'all already know. If Elder feeling the wine, oh, I'm gonna be ordering that shit in the case.
And it's good. You got the red and white, the white wine. You know,
make it happen.
Some people like the white wine, red.
Yep. We're gonna make it happen, Kareem. So I would like for Kareem to let me know that at least that he has, and I don't care if some of y'all buy double or multiple stuff like me, but I want him to get at least 40 orders from us. 40 orders. That's what I think we should be able to do as supporters, and thanking Kareem for the work he put in. 40 orders. I would like for him to get back with me on that. I think that's doable. I think it's doable. Yep, I think that's doable. So, salute, Kareem. I appreciate, man. You know I'm all down for entrepreneurship. You know it. I want us to do our own.
I work hard on this.
I know you did.
It's not like it took
people don't know
time. I've been doing it behind, but I've really ramped it because I've been doing it, but then I ramped it back up. I said I can't go into the new year and still stuck on it. So I'm really
good, bro. That's good. That's good.
And this is not met with like a lot of people in this, like the wine business. Like I said, when I first started, I went out to San Francisco when I first got the connection. Then I reconnected with the guy out there, and they really helped me. It's not it. I don't know if you've been to a winery before, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's
it ain't no joke. It's a lot that goes into it.
It's
a lot that goes into it.
It's my IG. You have to DM me on my IG. I ain't got a website.
Lakers _ Kareem.
I took a picture with Angie said the website, but right now I'm supposed to do a promo. I'm gonna do a promo. The guy's supposed to do a commercial, so I'm gonna throw that on the page. It's, that's gonna be.
Yep, that's another good idea. Do you got PayPal, Kareem?
Yeah, I have PayPal, dude. But I never. What time?
You wanna?
I normally
Angie.
and,
yeah, but Angie made a good point. When you do PayPal, you get big discounts for shipping. You're gonna be doing a lot of shipping, bro.
I got PayPal.
Yeah, you want to use your PayPal. I mean, you want to give them the option of Zelle and all that, but you really want to use your PayPal because they're gonna help you with that shipping. Because you can print your own labels, and that'll save you a ton of money.
I got PayPal.
Oh, yes, sir. I do too. I've had it for years. PayPal been around forever. All right, man. It's a good show, Kareem.
Yeah, good show. I appreciate it.
2 hours. 2 hours right there. 2 hours.
I appreciate you, Elder, for helping promote.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate all you guys y'all got the Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I will follow you right back. Let me see how many new followers I got.
I don't even know. Am I following you on Instagram? I am.
Yeah, you follow me. Yeah.
I know I am.
I don't got no new followers yet. Oh yeah, I got one. I got Sam Sapp, a new follower. I'm gonna follow you right. I follow you right back. I follow Sam right back. So I'm gonna just follow me, guys.
That's what's up.
I got you guys. We gonna. Some people follow me already, but I definitely got you guys, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all support, period. Just us, y'all coming every time, the same people. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all always here and support this channel all the time. Like,
Man, appreciate the love. Appreciate the support.
Definitely appreciate that.
Yep. Looking forward to coming back for these picks, man, these trades and stuff. Something should go down in the next month or so. So, should go down.
I want to say one thing. I want to, before we go. And this is what I respect about you, Elder. And Ticket made a video, right? Ticket said, I respect Elder because he said even Elder, much as Elder was down on Russ, he still like give Russ his props. That's what it's about, and that's all I've been trying to explain to you guys how I am. Y'all, if somebody is not doing how I feel, don't try to make me. You know what I mean? If they do it more or playing a much better, I'm gonna give them that credit. I'm not just gonna be stubborn and say that's not what it is.
Yeah,
that's
Russ deserves it.
And when Ticket said that, and that's what it's about. That's stubborn. And he said Elder gave Russ his pride. I meant to tell you that.
Say something about that. Yeah, and Russ deserved it. I'm gonna give players props when they do well. He did something I didn't think he would ever do, which is comply, because I had never seen it before. I like seeing Russ out there with that joy of playing back in him. You see what I'm saying? I like that. So I'm gonna give him props. It's never personal for me. I mean, I have my personal preferences because I'm a Laker fan, but it's never personal. I'm gonna give props where props is due. And if you don't deserve them, I'm not gonna give them to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat stuff to make you feel good. If you ain't getting it done, I'm gonna talk about that. But I'm back talking about the Lakers. Why? I'm seeing a change. I'm seeing them give effort. Now the front office got to really step up and show me that they believe in this team, like all the Laker Nation believe in this team. Laker Nation believe that we 2 picks away. We 2 players away, just to get roster balance. We 2 players away from
star players.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't care what nobody say. You can't tell me the league wasn't scared watching Anthony Davis do what he was doing.
Yeah.
LeBron wasn't even having all-star superstar nights. He was still getting his too. On easy. Russ dicing up all these teams. Can't stop him from getting the ball to AD. Want to get me low? I throw it up high. You want to get me high? I throw it low. You want to get me low again? I put it in his bread basket. Russ gonna get that ball to AD. And you know LeBron can't. Man, the league is nervous. They don't want the Lakers to support this team. Because why? LeBron gonna get him another chip. He gonna get another one, bro, with this team. With this team. So I'm not tripping if the Lakers do the 4-3 team deal, the little small deal with 3 teams with the players, the 4 for 3 that I've been hearing about. And I'm not gonna even with Russ doing what he's doing, I'm not gonna trip if they can bring in a couple players that fit the mold better if they got to move Russ. I'm not. Thank you for doing what you did. You helped yourself, Russ.
Players, not with only 2 wings. I want to give a shout to Stefan Bogan for the follow.
Thank you, Stefan.
He followed the page. 5 the IG page right here on the screen. Lakers _
Kareem.
Laker _ Kareem is the IG. Follow me. I will follow you right back.
Yep. All right. Man, salute. Appreciate all y'all, man. Everybody have a good night.
You know,
hopefully.
It's a few guys. Jermaine West, Cut. Who else? Shamik, Freak Boy. Yeah, all you guys. I appreciate
Coming
you.
Down. Yeah, come on in. Come on in.
All you guys
come
right
on
now.
Come on in.
DM me. Just put y'all order in, and I will ship to you guys.
All right.
Smoke Dog, sounds good. Appreciate you. Follow me.
All right. I'm going to get out. Salute, my brother.
Salute. Thanks,
everybody. Salute, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.